I'm Remy. Welcome to this interview. How are you?
My name is Lydia and I'm from the UK.
Okay. This is Sierra Leone, the Street Marathon 2020 edition. And you're the youngest. How does that feel?
I didn't realise that I was the youngest, so yeah, I guess it's nice to be part of it. And yeah, it's been an incredible day, absolutely incredible day.
And what's the age?
I'm 24.
What gave you the ambition to come down to Sierra Leone?
Well, this year I wanted to do some kind of challenge. I wanted to run in a race and I wanted to do a challenge. And I found this I think on Instagram. It popped up on Instagram. And I said to my brother as a joke, I said, oh, maybe I'll run in Sierra Leone and do the half marathon. And then I thought about it and I phoned Street Child and I spoke to a guy called Toby. And I said, okay, try and convince me in 5 minutes if I should do it. And he gave me all the information. I said, okay, you've convinced me. And I signed up. And that was in February, I think, when I signed up. So yeah.
You completed a distance of 13.5 miles. I mean, take us through how it was.
It was the first 10 kilometers. I was with 2 of the marathon runners, so we were really at steady pace. And then I broke away from them a bit, and I was on my own for a little bit, which was a bit challenging because I was on my own trying to pace myself. But then I met up with a couple more people, which really got us going. And like the atmosphere of the community was incredible. Anytime I was on my own, it was only for a couple of minutes before people came out and cheered me on. So that I felt a little bit tired, maybe around 15 kilometers. But I kept going, I don't know.
So what kept you doing?
I think just the atmosphere. When I got to about 18 kilometers, I could hear the stadium. So that really kept me going. But I kept stopping, so I was like, am I nearly there? Am I nearly there? But yeah, just the atmosphere and the achievement kept me going.
Any remarks regarding the terrain?
Say again, sorry?
Regarding the terrain?
The terrain? Well, I mean, I think it was fine. There was obviously a lot of road running. I'm more used to running on the roads, so that was okay. The trail runs was a little bit tricky, you know, a few rocks here and I tripped over a coconut at one point. But it was really fun, it was really great. I did walk up a couple of the hills, but no, the terrain was fine. It was really interesting and beautiful scenery, absolutely beautiful scenery.
Is this the first time in Sierra Leone?
This is my first time in Sierra Leone, yeah.
What was in your mind when you had Sierra Leone?
Well, I've always wanted to explore more of West Africa, so I live half of my time in Ghana, and I've only ever been to Ghana and West Africa, and I really wanted to explore more of West Africa, and Sierra Leone is always somewhere that's really, really interested me. And of course there's a lot of things in your history that I think are portrayed in the news, and I want to see the country for what it is, and it's just been incredible, and the people and everything has just been amazing. It's a beautiful country.
Going by your words, so many memories. What are those that will be fresh that will be taken over?
Oh, that's a good question. I think the first 10 kilometers probably. There was a couple of moments where I was running with my friends who I met here, and all these kids just came out and they were holding our hands and we were running, and there was like palm trees, and I think the sun was rising at that point as well, and it was just beautiful. It was one of those moments that we all kind of stopped and were just like, I can't believe we're actually here, like it's incredible. So.
Taking part in this race is not only running for fun, but running to save other people's lives, deprive children in Sierra Leone. I mean, what does that bring to mind?
I think that's a massive part of it, because that's another thing actually that keeps you going. So obviously this week we've been in Sierra Leone, I think, God, I don't even know what day it is, but I think we've been in Sierra Leone for about 5 days. And you know, we've got to see some of the projects that Street Child do, and I think that has really, really kept us going as well through the race. Just knowing what this event does and what the event does for the community here is incredible.
Do you mind getting involved more in the activities of Street Child?
Oh yeah, I'd love to. I'd absolutely love to. I feel like I'm a Street Child ambassador now. I'll champion it to everyone. In fact, I've already had on Instagram a couple of people message me saying how can they sign up for next year, so that's a good thing.
So, I mean, do you like to share plans about how you'll be involved in raising more fun for Street Child?
Yeah, so I'm doing a lot on TikTok and Instagram if you want to follow me. My TikTok is Lydia Hogg 22, and I've been doing some vlogs for the last couple of days. So yeah, a lot of my friends and family have donated, and yeah, a lot of people via TikTok as well, which has been really good.
How will you describe Sierra Leone?
Sierra Leoneans, the people. Okay, very, very friendly, very encouraging, and very welcoming, just incredibly welcoming to the country. Yeah, I've been welcomed with open arms.
What's next after the marathon?
I'm going back to Ghana and then I'll be back to the UK. But this isn't the end for my time in Sierra Leone. I think obviously I'm only here for the marathon, or for the half marathon, so it's about a week here. But there is so much more of Sierra Leone I want to see, so I'll definitely be back.
What's the take home for those who are not here?
For those who aren't here, I think you should come and do it, and I'm sure everybody says that when they finish, but it's honestly been one of the best things I've ever done. I can't speak more highly of Street Child. Like, they've organised it incredibly well, and yeah, just do it. I think everyone should just come and do this race. It's been amazing.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you. No worries at all. Thank you so much.